On June 2nd, 2018, around 1:46 a.m., police in Texas were on a routine evening patrol with their dash cams on. But Sergeant Scott happened to notice a very unusual situation. The car ahead of him inexplicably swerved and braked in a highly erratic way. Initially suspecting that the driver may be under the influence or maybe even having a medical issue, Scott was ready to pull over. But then he noticed that the car had actually reacted to what seemed to be an object lying in the middle of the road. It looked like nothing Scott had seen. But as his car got closer, he realized that it was not an object, it was actually a woman. Her body was just laying there on the road, lifeless and asking for trouble. Obviously, he had no choice but to pull over and check it out, hoping that she wasn't dead, or that he could do something to avoid a serious accident. Fortunately, she wasn't dead. By the time Sergeant Scott got there, he could see that she was just unconscious in the worst possible place, but now he had to find a way to get her out of the road and away from danger. After waking her up, he managed to get her on her feet and tried to move her out of the way of the dangerous oncoming traffic, but it was clear that the woman was drunk. She had been behind the wheel, unable to drive the car with any coherence. Her erratic behavior ended with the car being run into a nearby ditch before she got out and walked back to the road. But her drunkenness got the better of her, leading her to pass out in the street just moments later. It was fortunate that Sergeant Scott got there when he did, as multiple cars got dangerously close to hitting her. And if they hadn't swerved, she would certainly have been killed by the impact.